Barfel's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. We are back with this epic storybook. Game.
Ambush!
If I got your hopes up, you're lame. Huh?
It's almost midnight. Can you do that tomorrow?
And after a lot of steam, we are back. Hey, what's going on? Sometimes a weapon or spell simply isn't well suited for penetrating an enemy's damage reduction when they attack. Come damage, you'll hear your characters complain about when it happens. Take heed, more damage chances being blocked. Switch to weapon spells. Okay, that's a given. Let's see, defenses. Damage reduction 5. Huh? 6. I don't get this at all. Oh, it's paused. It paused for me. Okay, whatever. Ouch, when a party member is reduced 0 endurance, they are knocked out. Oh, that's me! Help me, baby. Kill him! Alright, right on.
We have to get back to camp.
Way to go, Jester. You fucked up. Here we go. Copper owled. That's the currency here? Owleds? Whatever. I know. Oh, a bow. That's always nice. Hide armor? Yes, please. I can't take stuff off of my guy. Oh, I gotta tell everyone about this. They have to know. Wait, it was north, wasn't it? Let me check the map. Inventory, character, journal. Is map M? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, yep, I got a curve around the north side here. Northwest, as it were. Oh, there's more people! Game paused. Activates constant recovery. Activates constant recovery? Damn, she is OP. Jesus. Alright, now let's just talk about here, double speed? Nah, we're gonna go with half speed, because... Let's be honest here.
It's no good.
Hey! I got something for you. Killed him. Alright, I'm getting used to this whole magic thing. Yeah, fuck him up. I'm out of magic already? Jesus. Oh, it's a good thing it has regular projectiles, though. That don't seem to cost MP. Whoa! This guy's got a lot of stuff. Glanfathon Huntress. Glanfathon Hunter. Oh! It's their stuff combined. Okay, then, what's this? Here, take all. Alright, big old take all button. There we go. Take all. I know I'm going to be over encumbered sometime, but Glanfathon leader. Who are these assholes? All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from hat-split logs. Some of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a... One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade that the neck of the man you recognize as Heodan, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life, for a fight you will lose. Lore 1. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Glenfoth. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. It didn't work. So I say again, lay down your arms. Ooh. There are multiple dialogue choices that I have insufficient stats for, but let's see. Intellect 13. You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Nah. That's a pussy. Judging by the strain of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? That sounds actually quite plausible as a defense. The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Heodan winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, entreat. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. It has always been known to my people, but I interrupt him. That's how you know I'm taking charge of the situation. I see, and what if Galawain's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did, just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Heodan the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Let's fuck this guy up. Oh, he has... Okay, he has friends. Oh, and I have Heodan, the merchant, with me. Okay. I ain't got no spells left.
It's no use.
Attack me? I wasn't doing shit. Your enemy lies supine on the ground. I don't know what that word is. I'm fairly unfamiliar. Unable to rise, his companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us, he says. Barely audible breath, his choked sighs. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, pardon me again. A whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. Seems like he gets it. The near-death epiphany, I mean. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Caravan Master Odima. Seated against the wagon wheel, amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel, Odima's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open, he looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
there more? Oh, it's something magical. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step. You set your hands on the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heodon trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Heodon and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heodon lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Let's see, channel a bolt of energy towards the attacker. Grab a rock and hurl at the attacker. I think bolt of energy. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heodon loose. Lurching to his feet, Heodon clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. By diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. You pull with weight and strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from your sockets. They hold just long enough for Heodon to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. So I'm trapped in these ruins now. The raw damage type always ignores the damage reductions of the target. Only a small number of attacks, such as poisons or mental powers, inflict raw damage. Interesting. So it doesn't have a physical or certain elemental properties to it that allow certain counteractive measures to be taken. Neat. So it's like the very quintessence of harm.
Was that?
A Beowick. Had to be.
A Beowick had to be. Again, what's a Beowick?
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Wow, what's this over here? Big crystal. But there's like remains and stuff. Oh wait, I gotta select on everybody. What is up with this crystal? You know, if this is Planescape Torment, I would be able to examine this. Don't be silly. Pretty though.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? What was that? Kaliska shakes her head. Windstorm, of a kind they only get in Air Glanvath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanvathan word is Beowick. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their way out, but they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Who attacked us, though? Glanvathans. Those be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be the fans of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin, look for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think he half expected this. Once we lost the main road. The Glanvathan said we trespassed on the ruins. You know, what's up with that? I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the fans are hotheads, Glanvathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage beyond, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Oh, so there might be like bandits, like thugs we might run into down here. In addition to some other mysterious things we may. What about everyone else in our caravan? Kaliska's lips press together, and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of him now. The wheel of fate, you mean? She holds up. She looks up. God's grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about all this. That's because she's tough. Kaliska looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. Ooh. And maybe I've seen worse, too. Seen worse and kept on walking, because there's nothing else to be done, and because there's other people you care about who still need you. Let's get going. Yeah. I guess I'll go left.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Nah, doublespeed looks asinine. I need like a comprehensive moment to gather my surroundings. Let's see, camping supplies, mace, hammer and chisel for like cutting rock. Take all, please. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty levels carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. Where camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Neat. Now what's in here? Let's see, a shield and a torch. You know, I have sufficient amount of shields, but a new torch would always be handy. You know, just in case. And is that it? Can't check any more receptacles about here? No. Yeah, here we go. Regular mode. I want slow mode or fast mode. I love the pretty sounds that these crystals are making. Okay, this time I'll go north. Ooh, this looks grand. The Eastern Reach is a
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Some Indiana Jones stuff going on. I bet I'll like die the second I try to step on these. I should go the other way and try to gather a clue, Scooby-Doo style, you know? The Eastern Reach is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors. Scouting mode, huh? Is this it? Scouting.
Stay quiet.
Oh, that's a trap right there.
Worth a look.
These are all traps. How am I supposed to get... How am I supposed to get past there? Don't be silly. You failed to disarm the trap, it says down here in the HUD. Success! The trap has been disarmed. Okay, so the center one. See, has a bit of a dead. The lighting's off now.
Found something.
Failed to disarm the trap. Okay, but I only want this guy here. If he's like the scout or whatever. Let's see, so there should be like a certain line of traps.
Found something.
Oh, Jesus. This one disarmable? Alright. Alright. I just opened up the line here.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm passed
What you need?
too.
Good. Scouting mode allows you to go slow, though, so... Alright. Now, finally, me, the wizard. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can exit scouting mode. Giant spiders! That's so overused. Oh, they're fast though. Okay, so spear spiderlings. So there's a race called spiderlings, and those were just... There's a race called spear spiders, and those were just babies. Gotcha.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Oh, what the hell is that thing? Skulder whelp? Again, another baby. Pathetic. Another one of these big green crystals. There seems to be a big theme. Ooh, and it's got like seashell coloring on the walls. That's gorgeous. Oh, what's this here? A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Try something else. Use the hammer and chisel. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expected. Sweat beads your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. Continue. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of the demanding activity on the character. It builds up over time as characters travel explored, especially when they engage in combat. Some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue when they are especially grueling. The athletic skill automatically slows the onset of fatigue from any source. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties, but growing in severity over time. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of fatigue, though some consumables can also lower a character's fatigue total. I see, so like Oblivion, but more significant. After several long moments, you begin to see the light on the other side, and with one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through. Cool. Well, let's see what he's got on him, huh? Skulder meat? That's nasty, but whatever, if you're surviving. Ooh. And here, hatchet. Wand. Oh yeah, wand is what I got. But yeah, I suppose I'll take a hatchet, whatever. Secret area.
Do you hear that?
Not quite, but ooh, crossbow. Let's see what else here. Leather armor, that's good. Ingwithan relief gem, probably a more lore-based thing. Tattered journal. Right-click for details. The small folio is torn in several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice, and I've got my hands on a genuine Ingwithan artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. What's a painted elf? I'll head to Silant Lis in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Pardon me. Who the hell is that? A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as Zorip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Give skulder meat to the creature. You produce a piece of skulder meat from your pack and toss it onto the floor. The Zorip's nostrils flare at the scent of fresh meat, and its eyes dart between you and the food. It creeps towards the prize, shoving the spear into your grip and snatching the meat with both hands at the last moment. Its gullet quivers as it devours the flesh in noisy chomps. Let's talk. The Zorip continues to gnaw on knots of cartilage and tendon. Oh, so it gave me a spear, huh? Here, let's check out the inventory. No, not the map. Let's see, although from that one glance at the map, it seems that we're close to the pre-trap grid area. Let's see, this was the spear. Zorip spear. Spear one-handed. Speed average. Average 12 to 17 pierce damage. Base 11 to 16. I see. Let's see, what does her mace do? Let's see, if that was 11 to 16, then her battle axe is 13 to 19. Okay, she's a little beyond this. But what about his equipment? His daggers, 10 to 14. I see, but he's got 2 of them, so he's a bit of a blade dancer, but here, I suppose he can hold on to it before we get over encumbered over here. I still don't know what this piggy is, this giant miniature space piglet. Here. Yeah, this is back where we were. Yeah, but hold on, there was that one area I neglected. Wasn't there? No. I thought it might have been back here, but no. I'm right, yeah. So here, yeah. Here, come over here. Pretty sure there wasn't any enemies. I killed them all off. Between there and here. Yeah. I was just wondering, like, they aren't going to try and go via the trap grid, are they? But no, the AI is smart. They went the shortcut way. Ah, another spider lane, eh? Oh, an adult spider. Oh, it really beat the shit out of me quick. Look at that, Jesus. Famished spear spider, so it's still weak. Kill him, lady. Damn, this girl is OP. Here, but the healing, yeah, they automatically heal to a certain degree after, like, they get rest. Let's see, spear spider leg. Ooh, it might be alchemical. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, this represents outside, the little cavern symbol. Represents, like, the threshold between this and that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Let's see, what's this? Bats as large as chickens are strung in the spider's web. That's gross. Let's see, what's this guy about? Helm. Urn. Agate and jasper. Nothing wrong with little gems. Yeah, let's go outside. The mechanic skill is used to pick locks and disarm traps in the world, and to tinker with machines in scripted interactions. Classes like rogues and enchanters start with a bonus to mechanics. What's this, some dark ceremony? Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and lumen like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. Good. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness,
He dresses
and
the petrified
see
body.
this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Some dark ceremony? For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below. Its shimmering texture gives the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pardon me. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. And they turn to stone, the participants. And we're unconscious. Jester, you awaken to find your malaise has broken. Only be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Heodan and Kaliska lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Here, let's scavenge here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, get rid of this. Oh! I could have equipped a shield all this time. Let's see. How do you, get rid of things, though? Food. See, I got tons of things. This is just like Tales of Symphonia, when you could cook things like this. Let's see, potions. Potion of Eldritch Aim. I remember seeing that in the merchant selection. Potion of Wizard's Double, where you create like a duplicate of yourself in order to distract people. I got the Jasper that's needed, but I don't have the Adamith Swert or Skulder Ear. Ew. But enchant. No. So, oh, secondary is in. I see. I see. See, that's 10 to 14 damage. That's 10 to 14 damage. Okay. Battle axe 12 to 17. Well, I think I'll keep the battle axe instead. And this can go just. How do you just get rid of things? Whatever, I guess I'll just interchange with what's her face. Yeah, I want to drop some of these items. Could you please help me with that? I'm not sure what the stash even is, but... Oh! I see, it's like a big inventory. That, like, isn't immediately helpful. Okay, that's bloody good to know. And I'm guessing it has no limit? As sort of like a conceptually abstract version of how things work. You know what? I've grown a liking to that little guy's spear. And this crossbow. No. Okay, I'm good now. Am I remembering something? Looks like a little torture device. This scene sure is spooky. See, I gained 625 quest experience. See, 2 times vessel flesh has been added to the stash. 2 pieces of vessel flesh, you mean? Holy, that's... Someone burning at a stake? Some more vessel flesh. Okay, though, I need to heal myself. Do I have a potion? CP is the potion of minor regeneration. I'll just add to quick items, I suppose, or I guess to use it, I just Or I guess one of those tedious things where I have to switch to quick items, then bloody go to quick items. You must be in combat to use that, okay. I guess I'll camp. I need a good sleep after all this trauma. You know what? I think this is a good part to leave off for this episode. See ya, folks. And see you next time on Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with Marble Jester. See you next time.